home. Welcome home, all my lovely and my handsome divine loves and divine lovettes. You guys, I got another request. You know, I don't know who's requesting. However, thank you for your request. Uh, it was for Aiden Fucci or Fauci. Ooh, I have to look it up again. Aiden Fauci or something like that. Ooh, thank you. I gotta. Oh man, I messed up. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to upload something. But Maiden Fauci or Fushi is A F. It's FACCI or either FUCCI. One of the two. But I'm gonna get it right. I promise, because this is like kind of off of the tippity tip top. So I've already laid the cards out because I don't want it to be long. Because I just got finished doing the birthday read and it keeps cutting off, you guys. 12:33 on the clock. 12:33 on the clock. So we're gonna find out what that means in regards to. I'm trying not to show my picture, but what is going on, you guys? Can you see 12:33 on the clock? You see 12:33. Can some of you guys see it? Oh, it's gonna be mean to me. There it goes, 3-3. Okay. So the Ascendant Masters are here, and that has a lot to do with the Ascendant Masters. I'll download this birthday shortly. That's what I want to let you guys know here. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna tap into that 12:33 because it's all about the person who was actually stabbed 114 times. So I was asked to do the read. It says, seeing this number 1233, not only does it talk about new beginnings, decisions, and ascendant masters here, and someone manifesting things here, it also has a lot to do with spiritually awakening to what's happening here. It means that you have a great opportunity to be successful. So this person was like on their way to being successful here. The angels were sending them so much positive vibrations, that they also needed. Angels are also telling them that they have to take their life in their own hands, and everything will be fine. So they had to make significant moves, and I'm glad because that has a lot to do with confirming the message that I received about this case. All right, now let me see if you guys could see this here. Okay, so you see how they're taking their life in their own hands. It was mandatory, and what that talked about, I hope you guys can actually pause the screen while I'm doing this read, so I want to hold it up so long. But so what I got from that is so anywho, it's talking about her story. Okay, this is her story. The female who was stabbed. Her story really does matter. So you guys look out for her story, because it may be something that is going to be written. This is like a book. It should be a book. I'm hearing a book part. I heard that part. She lived this life purpose to share her story. That's what her life purpose was. So nothing is out of order, so to speak, even though it's the most gruesome thing you would imagine. But in the higher realms, this is the position she took, and she knew that she had to take her life in her own hands and make certain decisions, because that decision was something that would affect her life. However, her story is meant to be shared. Okay, she knew she would be losing this very close friend. All right, making a decision that she had to make. Okay, she knew this without a doubt. Yeah. Yeah, because she had already contemplated and reviewed her life here. She already did that. She already set a tone, to review her life, okay? Uh, she may have even thought this person was her soulmate, but I'm getting more so that the gentleman thought that he was her soulmate, but she thought he was more like a friend because he already did her review of her life, and she thought he was a very close friend, but she knew she would lose this close friend when she had to put herself first. So it reminds you of also being a woman. You have to make those women decisions. However, you want to please, your mate, your spouse, or what have you. But however, you have to make those body decisions based on your life. Even though, like, I, I don't know, it's weird how I'm revealing pieces of me to you guys, but my ex-husband told me if I get one more tattoo, that he's out. I do remember that. He said, you gotta stop getting tattoos. If you get one more tattoo, I am out. And I tried to hide this tattoo for so long, you guys. I stayed on my back. I was no more on top queen. I was on my back. And I was holding on for dear life. And I really was holding, because the last tattoo I got back here. Yeah. And it was hurting like I don't know what, because I was on my back. I was like, ouch. The things we do for love, right? That was me. So the whole time, I know he was wondering why she keep staying on the bottom. You know what I mean? I'm used to her, being more lively than that. Oh my goodness! I'm trying to adhere to what he said, and I'm just holding his back. I'm be holding him on top of me. Oh my God, it's so hilarious. Anyway, that's my true story. So you have to make those decisions based on your what you want for your body. No one else can live in your body, right? You have to accompany your body, mind, and spirit. Okay. So that's what's happening there. So what I'm getting is this guy who stabbed her 114 times. And you guys, I'm gonna get the names. Let me see if I can get him, because I didn't want to take this. My nose is kick butt here. She said Aiden, Fucci. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so Aiden Fucci, he pleads guilty to Tristan Bailey. So Tristan, may you rest in peace. May you rest in peace wholeheartedly. Yeah, and that 114 would tell you that she actually is from a higher realm. She was only here. Like I tell you guys think is, I know most of you guys actually know that because these are ascendant master numbers. She was stabbed 114 times, and we're about to take it to a next level too. For the heck of it, I'm going to go there. But nevertheless, 114 times. So look at that 1, that's 11. And look at that 4 that we talk about all the time on this channel. You remember I told you about that 4? The angels was sending her everything that she needed. So obviously she actually was protected, in that this was her mission. This is her mission. And 4, 5, 6, that was 6. She's definitely persevering. That 6 is a perfect number, so that also equals 6. But I'm looking at that 11. Remember I told you guys, when the Most High speaks through the number 11, the Most High is telling you that, you are from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. And her spiritual mission was about her story. Her story is going to be a book. I saw it. Okay. However, yeah, and that number 4 is, I don't know, Divine Spirit is showing me something. Now, I don't know if they had a previous baby or something like that at some time where there's a previous baby involved, but I know that it feels like, here, that there was a new baby and they had an abortion, but I'm trying to see where that 4 was coming in. because what I'm seeing is like maybe a previous baby she already had by him, and he was a close friend or something like that, or they did something where the child was put up for adoption or something like that, and she was still with this close friend, stuff like that. And I'm just getting other things that it could have been, you guys, briefly. And then I'm also uh, sure that she did have an abortion. I'm really 1,000% sure that she had an abortion, and this man was the sperm. This 14-year-old was the sperm donor of that, and he really got caught up in some things, and she was really just having fun. Like Cindy Lawford, you guys, come on, go easy on the women out here. Go easy on the girls, because girls just want to have fun. Oh, girl, especially girls. Come on, when you talk about a woman, that's different. Woman gonna set you straight, okay? But when you talk about girls, you gotta go easy. You can't just be going out there getting serious about a girl. Just like a woman can't get serious about a boy, even a man boy. You know what I'm saying? It's no possible way. That's not gonna end very well. Okay, it's going to end in heartbreak and deception and real loss. Thank you, Divine Spirit. That was confirmation. So, anywho, she didn't know that this person was not spiritually healthy. This person was what's going on? What is going on here? Yeah, this person was not spiritually healthy. You guys, it got dark for some apparent reason. This person was not spiritually healthy here, and it says here this person is not healthy spiritually. They are very sneaky. So she didn't know she was dealing with somebody very sneaky and not spiritually healthy, either. She thought this person was a very close friend to her, someone, she did some things with here, was involved in some sexual acts with this particular individual here. They neither looked at it nor heard. She neither looked at it nor heard nor there. It wasn't like a review for her, per se. Until I'm getting until second baby. Now that first baby may be a secret to everyone, because you guys know some things are gonna go to your grave. You don't even know what number child you are, because Divine Spirit exposed something to me in some downloads before, and I hope you guys got it, and I hope I made it. I've been trying to re-enter my downloads so you guys can see all the downloads, because there's so much information that Divine Spirit has given me. And what he told me was, you operate off of the energy according to the number child you are, according, to that is according to the chakra that you operate from. If you're the second child, you operate from the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra. If you're the first child, you're more stable than others. You're more grounded. That's why the first child always get a chance to babysit the other children. Those are the different chakras, okay? Nevertheless, it's something here. So, and a lot of people would never know. You know what I mean? Because their mom then took that to her grave. Daddy took that to his grave. You guys know how it go. But my energy, what I'm getting, is telling me that there was like, the reason this 4 is there is other reason. There was a first child. Whether they lost that child, whether they put it up for adoption, whether they still had that child, and then they actually did it again here. And I believe with all my heart, it was like a year apart, somewhere close proximity, like a year to almost 2 years apart. Nevertheless, yeah, could have been, But the bottom line is, of course, this man is now in spiritual court, okay? Spiritual court is now in session. He's not only in physical court, but he's also in spiritual court for this type of act here. I cannot make it up. He had all the plans in the world for this new baby to be his alibi. Okay, so there was a new baby somewhere, whether new baby. Okay, that's all I gotta say. New baby. Now, and another thing is, a lot of people who are playing with that situation, how they have those fake pregnancy tests, that could get you killed too. You can play around if you want to, but if somebody think that you got rid of their child or something like that because you didn't play around with fire and now you're on fire, that's a whole different level. So just be true to self. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So what I'm seeing is that new baby. It stopped a lot of activities. Everything slowed down and actually stopped. And for real, this gentleman, not gentleman, this child, boy, man child, Aiden Fucci, he sorry you guys, he more so felt like he was running out of time with this person. But this was really merely only a sexual relationship, okay? There were no rewards and no accolades. This was all in reverse. This was nothing to celebrate because he was not going to get that baby. Even though he wanted that baby to be his reward, it could never be here. Okay, he wanted that baby, and he wanted, and the only alibi they had that would keep each other close was the sex, right? Okay, so bottom line is he was a sperm donor. Okay, he was a sperm donor here, but there will be justice in her name. Okay, what is her name again? And I'm sorry, you guys. Tristan Bailey. There will be justice for Tristan Bailey. Okay. So they had some other things going on besides school. So a lot of things will be revealed in such ways that you guys will slowly see the reveal of it. Yeah. See, it ended up in death here. Yeah. Yep, that's what it ended up in, and it hurts my soul too. Wow. Yeah, and it's talking about here where these three are down. Okay, let me put this down. Okay, you know, somebody's in denial about the death too. All right, and she really, trusted this person here. Oh my God, let me get a second, you guys. Let me get a second, because now I'm really messed up because you guys know I'm really close to the deceased. You guys know that that's my world. I have no problem with nothing like that. Like, that's my soul. That's my energy. That's who I am. Like, my best friend, she had me cracking up anyway. Y'all not going to believe it, but she had me cracking up. My other best friend did the same thing. Because I'm losing best friends right now. My other one, she just passed away. And she's so funny, okay? I'm going to share this with y'all. She told me she was still trying to answer her phone. I'm a care. She had me laughing. She was like, I was still trying to answer my phone, girl. She said, because when her spirit came out of her body, for some reason, it took her to where her phone was ringing. So wherever her phone was, whether it was in the hospital and stuff or not, she was trying to get to that phone because the phone was ringing spiritually. And that girl, she told me, she said, "Stop! I was answering my phone. I was answering my phone." Hello. She was like, "Hello." I said, "I'm gonna get you. I am going to get you. Please stop it." She had me crying. She was like, she was still answering the phone. He said then when she came back, that's when she realized, her body was lifeless there, and her cousin was there, but she had me cracked up. There's so many other things she been telling me. That's hilarious. However, because she's always been a person who will make you laugh, will always make you happy. I never knew that we were so alike, ever, So, the bottom line here is, this death card is here, See, what I got from her, you guys know what I got from this. Tristan, her family is not the only one in denial that she's gone. She's also in denial, and that hurts. You know how some people can still be in denial because she trusted this person so much. You know, being around a person, you trust them, you know. And that hurt, okay? So, this person here is only physically mourning her, and he really does that on at a minimum, but I feel like he's physically mourning her. He's already physically and materially mourned her. He didn't mourn her on a spiritual level, of course not. You know, that's the truth, okay? Um, of course he's not happy because it was too many, you know, he felt like it was too many love games. Wow, you guys, I didn't know this was here, but this is here, right here. I hope you guys saw that. My nose is itching off. You guys gotta forgive me. There's too many love games. The happiness was in reverse. Oh, oh my gosh. Yeah, look at this. Death twice. Mourning death. Alright? Yeah. She was a very unique soldier type girl. She was very strong. You know, she put up with a lot, you know, even mentally, you know. But this person was not mentally stable here. Of course not. So they were not mentally or spiritually, oh, you know, here, home. Okay? I said I would not make it. So the denial is, like I said, about her too. Not only is, and this guy could be in denial because, like I said, he's not wrapped up too tight, but I'm feeling real strong that her spirit, you know, is real be in a place where she couldn't even believe that she was gone, you know? Like, it's like an act is going on, you know, so long, and you like, you think you survived it, but you didn't survive it. You're okay because you're okay spiritually, but are you here physically? It's like a denial here. It says that she acknowledged her fear, but she replaced it with the insight of awareness, and that's her spiritual awareness. That's the best thing I can tell you guys, okay? But she too was in denial about her death here, okay? She's learning that endings are merely beginnings. So she has a whole new beginning in her spiritual, uh, abundant life here. Oh, jeez. This trust is, you know, she's trying to accept right now that her spiritual voice, her inner voice will always guide her correctly. And she's at that level right now. She's at that beautiful level, you know. Cause see, once you be able to trust your inner guidance, you can then begin to see without sight. But she's developed a whole, you know, you guys, we don't stop evolving. We keep evolving. Even when we cross over to the other side, we're still evolving. We're still moving. We're still learning. We're still growing. Okay. Yeah. So I just want to clear that up at least because, ooh, yeah. Abundance is in her forecast. Look, I just said that too. Look, she's abundant. She's grown. Okay. Her thing is she realized now that she's a limitless being and she can manifest anything that she wants in this reality now. So she can make things happen, Captain. Okay, so she's someone angel. That's why you gotta be careful how you treat people because you don't know who's assigned to be your angel. Germ. All right, so this growth is here because she she wanted all that. She wanted this. She wanted to expand her consciousness and awareness. Okay, for sure. Yeah, she wanted that so bad, and also, you know, she accepted, you know, what she could in this relationship here. She accepted that she allowed this relationship in it. So you know, her mom and dad and loved ones and stuff like that just really, if they could, even though it's hard to gather around it, she already accepted that she was with an individual that may not, but may not be wrapped too tight, and she knew she had to lose him, but she didn't know that, this, well, she, spiritually she knew that this is her story. This is what she's telling us. She reviewed all of that. She had the whole life review here. She long time did that life review, and she recognized this person was not her soulmate. She recognized that they were not, spiritually equipped like she thought they were. So she went through the acceptance process, and she's learned, okay, to accept the things that she cannot change right now. All right, she's in that mode, and that's a beautiful place to be. That's why we try to get everything while we're on this side, so we can prepare for the other side. Because when you're on, but she was still young, so she had, a lot of growing to do. But that's why it's important to dive right in your spiritual work now, because you be on the other side doing the same thing you supposed to do on this side. So you know what I'm saying? No, you be on the other side learning about things that was supposed to be taught to you on this side, which is very interesting. Okay. So she knew that she had to accept this relationship. And right now, yeah, yeah. I see this word good turned into God. I don't know how, you guys. I know some of you guys, okay, those who employ the concept of God simply down to God, good orderly direction, okay? Uh, we don't exclude anyone on this channel because you guys are all so great, all right? So my thing is, especially if you're part of this channel, that's why I tell you guys subscribe. You'd be surprised. It says you guys are that she is now attracted to people, and I'm gonna say places and things who serve her highest good. All right, so that is what this is about. She's on a whole different spiritual plane. She's pretty much abundance because she's limitless now, okay? Because of her, you know, untimely death, okay? Uh, she's she's learned the endings and now beginnings. It's a whole new beginning for her. It does not stop, you guys. And a lot of you guys know that. That's why you go to places and you talk to them. Or that's why you still write them a letter. That's why you still communicate with them, because you know they're really not gone. Just like when I cut off this video, I'm not gone. I'm still here. In the next video, you could come on. It's just like that. Life is just like that. I'm not here in video form, right? However, I'm here in another form. So that's a beautiful thing to know, okay? So I just want to let you guys know her story will be a book. Someone will definitely write that book. I promise you that, because that is the life purpose for her. That was her life purpose, and I'm going to get them to what was my nose. Ooh. And she's gonna, yeah, because that's gonna give her flowers. That book is going to give her those flowers. Okay, yeah. The flowers are part of definitely her life story here. A lot going on here. I'm gonna put this down here. Ooh, my nose is itching, you guys. And I never knew that was. Ooh, Lord. Okay, so this not supposed to be in here. We got a holy amethyst here. Okay, she's definitely in the right place, okay? Because it's not even supposed to be here. Divine alchemy is here. She's moved beyond her current challenges, okay? Please know that if this is her family, she's telling you that she's on holy time here, okay? This is her. She's beautiful. She's on a holy time. She's able to create so much from her new life here in the afterlife. She's moved beyond her current challenges. She's focused now on what she desires. I like that. So she's doing the darn thing. I'm so proud of her. Okay? Okay? That's why I tell my kids, I used to tell my kids this all the time. Listen, I don't care how gruesome my situation may look in this 3D realm. And I think y'all heard me say this way back when my channel started. But I always told my child that, I know it's a hard thing to tell your child, but I tell them, I said, I don't care if you see my head cut off over here, my legs over there, my blood scattered all the way down the street. Just know that I am all right, okay? Try to see mommy with another vision. You know, use your third eye is what I told them. Yeah, because her soul longs to express herself creatively. She's creative right now. She's in her let me put this down. She's creating. Uh, the, listen, this is where she is, okay? This card ain't even supposed to be in this deck. Okay, this is her life purpose to express herself in such a way. So she's gonna be doing so much. And don't forget, she's an angel now. For those of you who may forget, she's an angel now. Okay. Yeah. Remember that. Oh jeez. Because I was trying to. Okay. Let me see. What else did they need to know, Divine Spirit, about her story? I can't make this up. It still keep coming out, you guys. I can't. So she's this is what she wants you guys to know. Her soul has been longing for this, to express herself, so creatively. So she's going to be doing so in such a way of light and love. That's what I do see here. Yeah, her purpose here was to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. So now she can do so in her way, in a spiritual way here. That was her purpose here. Okay, I can't make that up there. Cannot make this up. She was here to express light and love. Okay, bottom line. However, I do feel as though it's going to be a book. So you guys, I gotta run because my nose is kicked butt. They say I never knew that came from channel, and I just did not know. But now I know, because my nose is gonna come off if I don't get ready to go. Honestly, I love you guys. This is what we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, you guys, namaste. And shout out to the person who asked me to do it. I hope you guys comment on the video and let me know if that's all if that feeds your concern. Okay, namaste.